Dear friends, toric intraocular lens implantation is quite commonly performed these days, as it has been noticed that nearly 1/4 of individuals have significant pre-existing keratometric astigmatism. The key to success of these lenses is accurate marking and accurate alignment of the axis. For marking, bubble marker is one instrument which is very commonly used. The important points that the area that is to be marked should not be too wet, it should be dry, and the head position should be still and straight. 6 o'clock marking can also be done directly or on slit lamp, wherein you can also mark 3 and 9 o'clock positions. Once you have marked, you implant the intraocular lens and you align the mark present in the IOL to the axis that has been marked on the cornea. There are certain markless imaging modalities like Callisto eye, as you can see here. The central line is the one which is used to mark, to align the IOL. The Varion digital marking, you can see how well the line is marked along with the points that are there on the intraocular lens. The OptiWave refractive analysis, wherein once the cataract surgery is completed, you can calculate the IOL power as well on the table. And once you get the spherical and toric power, you implant the intraocular lens and then you get to know whether any rotation is required or not. As you can see here, no rotation recommended, NRR. That is shown by aura. Showing some examples, a case of a routine cataract wherein there is pre-existing astigmatism in which toric IOL is being implanted. What is important that you should remove viscoelastic from the back of the IOL as well as from the front of the IOL so that the IOL does not rotate in the post-op period. And once you are done with it, you align the axis, and as you can see here, the mark is well aligned. A case of operated DALC where an intraocular lens has been implanted. This is a toric implant and it is quite effective. You can see here the mark of the IOL that is there is well aligned with the mark on the cornea. A case of a corneal scar which is in periphery. In a central scar you don't put a toric IOL, but in a peripheral scar you can put a toric implant. There is a small zonal adhesions here, so an endocapsular ring has been implanted. And a special case of a megalocornea wherein the bag is large, so if you put the IOL will either sink a little bit down, it will get decentered, it will move. So what you can do a reverse optic capture. So the haptic is in the bag and the IOL is pulled up above the anterior capsular axis, and then you align the mark on the cornea with the mark on the IOL, and it remains stable. As you can see here, it is well captured in the anterior capsule. So thank you very much for listening to me.